can buy myself flowers, but I don't want to. I can hold my own hand, but I don't want to. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of How to Be a Bitch. You like the song, right? It makes you feel strong, independent, that you don't give a fuck. You can do everything by yourself, right? Well, let's see, how smart is this? Is it better to do everything by ourselves or having other people do things for us? I'm wondering. I adore strong, independent women. Meaning that this new age feminism, it is far away from benefiting women in the long run. Let me break it down for you. So in the beginning, the man was the hunter, he was outside of the house, struggling for the survival of the family. The woman was at home with the kids, protected, and she was waiting for her man to provide for her. She didn't have to work, she didn't have to struggle. She was at home, protected, without having to deal with any wild animal. And then the man was coming to the cave and he was bringing her the prey. So this continued happening for many years. But throughout these years, women were not only protected, but they were deprived from their rights. Women had no voice. They were protected, yes. They were at home, yes. They weren't working, yes. But they were treated with disrespect. Not all of them, but a woman had no power at all. She wasn't able to file for a divorce for so many years. She wasn't allowed to vote. So man was having all the power and he was abusing her with so many ways, treating her like a servant. And then we had the emancipation of women. Women started rebelling against these unfair terms. They wanted their power back. Actually, what they wanted was a better treatment. They wanted respect. They wanted the right and the option to be able to leave when their wishes were not fulfilled. So they started rebelling again and again. They fought for their rights. They went on strikes. So what do we have now? We have a very strong, independent woman that wants to do everything by herself. Is this feminism? So this very strong, independent, powerful woman enters a relationship and she's like, what? You want to pay for me? I don't want you to pay for anything. I have my own money. What? You want us to live together? I just want to be alone by myself. What? You want to bring me flowers? You know what? I can bring myself my own flowers. I don't need you. But they do enter the relationship. Although they appear as strong and independent and not needing a man, they do enter the relationship. But the terms that they do that are very unfair for them. Of course, women can do everything. Of course, they are way more clever than men. But what is the thing that we really want? To be able to do everything by ourselves or to have men to help us and make our lives a better place? This is my question. When you enter a relationship with an attitude of, you know what? I don't want you to pay for me. I don't want you to bring me flowers. I can do this by myself. I can also do that. I can do so many things. They end up doing everything in the relationship. They try to compete men. They try to show how powerful and capable and smart they are. And they end up being a worse slave in the relationship as opposed to the women back then. Now, most of the women are outside working from 9 to 5 and they still have to go back home and take care of the kids. Now they do more. They are exhausted. They don't even have time to take care of themselves. They don't have the time to sleep. Why? Because they want to try to prove to the world that they can do everything by themselves. Yeah, so now men don't have to struggle that hard. He doesn't have to find 2 jobs in order to make her feel better while raising his kids. He doesn't need to struggle that much. She's bringing money to the house too. But who is the one that cares more about the children, that does most of the chores and at the same time wants to make sure that the kids are ready for school the next day? The woman, of course. I'm not saying that men are not helping, but if you try to compare the help that a man gives to the house and a woman gives to the house, you clearly see that women offer more. So they need to be respected more. So they need more time to relax. They don't deserve this kind of anxiety that they have worked hard to gain in order to be called independent, strong, being able to do everything themselves. Okay, let me tell you this thing. If you think that you are an independent woman and that you can do everything yourself, then you shouldn't be dating anybody. Then you will end up alone. Why bother dating men when you can do everything by yourself? What is the point? And this is where real feminism starts. When a woman realizes that she needs the man because she needs his help, to make her life a better place. This is a smart woman, and she has every right to end a relationship if she's not being treated with respect. This kind of a woman is a real bitch. Bitches are way smarter than this new feminism era. They know that they can do everything by themselves. They do know that. They know that they are capable of everything. They know that they are very, very smart, but they try to save their energy. It's the same with money. We save money, we save energy. Our energy is precious. So this is what real bitches do. They pick the right guy, the guy that loves them more than they do, the man that will provide her a better life, that will take the weight out of her shoulders, a man that will create a very nice space for her to be able to do what makes her happy. This new feminism can really drive any bitch crazy, because we bitches know how many women out there give themselves for free. Again, working from 9 to 5 and then going back home and cooking and cleaning and taking care of the kids. When their partner is outside working and then he comes home and he watches TV. Women now do have the right and the power to decide for themselves, but they should be way smarter than willing to do everything by themselves. Watch out, because this is a big trap. All this independence to the extremes, all this urge to try to compete men and to show them that we can do better will always make us lose in the end. This is not smart at all. Never try to show to a man that you are very special, full of skills, that you can do this, that you can do that. The opposite is the smart way. Oh, can you help me with that? I really don't know what to do. I was trying so hard to find something online. It was so difficult, but you know so many things, so I would appreciate if you help me. Do you think a bitch is dumb? No, she's not, but she is playing dumb because she awakens his protective instincts. If you try to compete with a man, you only have two outcomes. First, and second, he will say, yeah, okay, you're doing this better than me, and you will end up doing everything for him. So don't give me no bullshit about this new feminism situation of I can do everything by myself. You should learn to accept help, to accept gifts, to accept princess treatment, because most of the good girls have this complex of feeling weird and uncomfortable when somebody wants to do something for them. Yeah, but I have to reciprocate. I have to do something in return. No, you should start feeling nice when people do things for you. This is why men are there, because they're there to help you. You need to receive this help. And this is one of the reasons men are very confused out there, and they really don't know how to react and what is their role anymore. Back in the day, they were providers and they were protectors, but they were abusing women. So women rebelled against this bad situation, and now they want to try to compete them. We do have the power. We don't need to get the power from men. We have always had the power. So now the smartest thing that you can do when it comes to men is to show that you have no power, and that you need help, and that you admire him so much, and that you like when he does something nice for you. Those are the smart things that do. Competing with a man is a waste of time. I'm talking to all the good girls out there. Flip the script before it's too late. Start accepting help. Ask guys to help you. Don't try showing off your achievement. Be smarter than that. Show how much you admire and appreciate him, and let him do the work for you. You deserve to be treated like a princess. Every woman deserves princess treatment, but most of them block the procedure by not letting men do anything for them. When a man is kind to you, you need to be able to receive this kindness and to enhance it. For example, when a guy says you have a great figure, you can say, thank you so much, I really appreciate. Full stop. Never answer like, I need to lose a few pounds by the end of June, hopefully. Another wrong answer is, and you are so handsome. When he says something nice about you, you're there to receive the compliment. He is supposed to say the nice things, you are the prize, and you have to act like a prize. You never mention anything negative about yourself. It's the time that you have to appear as a confident woman. This is how you put yourself on the pedestal. Make a conscious decision every day that you are enough. Oh, he got me a gift, I gotta go get something for him too. No, you don't have to get him anything. You are the prize. He is supposed to bring you gifts. Ditch this good girl mentality of, oh, I need to reciprocate, I need to give something back. No, you don't have to give something back, because this way you act like the man in the relationship. You are there to receive. So that was all for today. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button below, and ring the bell so you get notified for the next video.